Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. And I'm trying a new coffee today that's from a local coffee shop here in San Antonio. And they're called Merit Coffee. And I've been to their coffee shop several times. They have like 4 of them here in San Antonio. Actually, they're in San Antonio, Chabonneau Park, Leon Springs. And yesterday I went by there and I asked them, hey, do you have any new coffees I can try? They have all kinds of, Merit Coffee is also a roaster, and so they have different coffees there. And they said most of their coffees are medium to light roast. And so I thought I'm sorry, let me check something. So I thought I'd try their newest coffee that they have. And it is their first dark roast coffee. And so I thought I'd give it a try. It's a 12-ounce bag. And it's called Lucem. And it has notes of chocolate, almond, and brown sugar. Lucem is a Latin word for light. And here it says light illuminates, it comforts, and that's the whole idea behind their lantern. This is one of their symbols of their coffee shop. And it says their core values are to brighten the spot in your day. And Lucem is the coffee that you'll reach out every day. I hope so. I bought this bag. It's a 12-ounce bag, and so if I like it, I'm going to drink it every day until in the bag, I guess. But it also has, I showed you before, some of the coffees have a QR code. This one has a QR code, and it also tells you the dates that it was made and roasted. And this one also tells you, maybe if I go like that, maybe you can click on it with your phone. I don't know. It tells you a little bit about Merit Coffee, and so this bag here was $14. Don't tell my wife, but this one is $14, and I thought I'd give it a try. They had some other coffees that I could have tried, a little bit cheaper in price. They have about 20, I think it was like 20 or 30 different coffees, all bagged, and they even offered to roast it. They even offered to grind it for you, but I decided I wanted to grind it myself in my own little grinder that I have. So there we go. You got somebody watching on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for watching. And so we're going to give this a try. I like their they have this on their front door. Not the Lucem, but the lantern there. It's really nice. They're a really nice coffee shop. They had 2 baristas there yesterday. Really took the time. Because I kind of went late. I went after work, and it was like about 7:30. So they weren't that busy. They stay open till 9 o'clock, and so they weren't really that busy at that time. And so they really took the time to kind of go through some coffees for me, and then talk about this one. This is their first dark roast coffee. They said that people have been asking about their coffee, and so I wonder. Let me try something. Hi, there we go. Sorry about that, Jan. I thought, thank you for joining me. I wasn't ignoring you. The chat wasn't working at the time. So we'll just leave it like that. Let's see here. Wasn't ignoring you. I don't know why the chat wasn't working. Let me see if we can get this to go. The YouTube chat's working, but the Prism Live Studio chat's not working. So once it starts working, thank you for joining me. I really hope, I just now noticed your comments. Thank you for joining me today, Janet. Thank you for joining me. I made this coffee here. I kind of gave it a little story just a couple of seconds ago, but so this coffee shop is a really cool coffee shop. It used to be called Local Coffee, but it turns out that somewhere in Dallas or somewhere, there's somebody, or another state, I think, has a coffee shop called Local Coffee. So they had to go to the name of their roaster. And they own a roaster, and it's called Merit Coffee. See right there. And this one is their first dark coffee. So we're going to give it a try. I made a French press out of it. I was asking them about cold brew, and they said, well, we're not real sure if it would be a good cold brew, but I'm going to try it anyway. So we're going to try it. I got my Stormtrooper cup. There we go. And let's give it a try, shall we? I don't know why Prism Live Studios chat's not working. Oh boy, this smells really good. Hey Carlos, thank you for joining me today. I'm trying a new coffee by Merit Coffee, and it's called Lucem. It's a dark roast, their first dark roasted coffee that they made. And Lucem means light, so they want to illuminate your day. They said that's their core values. Oh, there we go. Now Prism Live is their chat's actually working. So we'll wait till the Prism Live starts getting going here, the chat. Oh man. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Jan, for it's a dark roast coffee, yeah. It's their first dark roasted coffee. They said they roast it. They said a lot of people have been asking for them to make a dark roasted coffee. Most of their coffees are light to medium roast. And when I usually go there, I usually get a cold brew or nitro coffee, and they have a wash coffee, and there you go. Yep, there you go. Let me. I'm gonna turn off. Let me turn off the other chat. There we go. And that's their bag. That's their symbol for their coffee shop. And it has notes of chocolate, almond, and brown sugar. And what's cool about this bag too is one of the coffees I showed everybody before is the QR code. And I'm guessing most coffees are starting to do this now. You can actually point your phone. Let me see if you put it. Maybe when you're watching the replay, maybe you can put your phone to that, and it'll tell you a little bit about Merit Coffee. And it even has the Big Dipper on the one side, and I don't know what this one's called. So, I think this is the person with the bow and arrow. I think looks like it. See the bow and arrow. The star arrangement, and yeah, and then right here in the back it tells you a little story about see, they say the light illuminates and it comforts. So they say they want to comfort your day. They're open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I wonder how many people actually go like at after 5 or after 7 to drink coffee. I went there at 7:30 yesterday, and they were able to take some time to actually go through and talk about this coffee with me. This location was the one in Chavano Park, off of 1604 and Lock Hill, Selma. Very nice coffee shop. Hugo, thank you for sharing on Twitter. It's good. I'm using my Stormtrooper cup. One of the YouTubers that I watch, he just started a new channel. He has a channel called Toyquest, and he started a new channel called what's it called? Force Ghost. And I didn't know what Force Ghost was, but Force Ghost is when, you know, when you're watching Star Wars and the hologram of one of the characters that come back and visit somebody. Well, that's called Force Ghost. I didn't know that. I learn something every day. And this, I'm having this at home. This is my green screen. And this is not actually my living room, but this is somebody else's living room. And I just like the picture. I got to tighten this table. The table's kind of loose. Thank you for joining me today, Janet and Carlos. I got somebody watching on Periscope too. If you want to say hi, thank you for joining me. I made a French press today, and this is really good. They had a citrus one. They had one that had nectarine and, what was it? Well, I forgot already. But you know how much that one was? That one was $18. So I said, no, I think I'll go with this one. I normally don't pay a lot of money for coffee. I try to get it on a good price. But this is a good price for this coffee, though. This is really good. I really like this. So, well, let's see. I thought, well, they told me that this wouldn't be good as cold brew. But I'm going to prove them wrong. Because I like cold brew, and I'm going to try this one as a cold brew too. Because this is really, it has a really good flavor. I enjoy it. Oh, really? You never knew that too, Hugo? Hugo said on Twitter he never knew what that was Force Ghost too. I didn't know either. But I've been watching another YouTuber is like a toy collector, and his name is Greg Cook, and you should watch his channel too. The other gentleman, Force Ghost, his name is Zane Crosby. He has a channel called Toyquest, and he does reviews, and he also does, they both, Greg and Zane both do photography, so they actually get the toys and they arrange them and do like a scene and take their picture, and it's really cool. I follow them both on Instagram too. But anyway, let's see what I was going to say. Oh, I know what it was. Greg did a review on the action figure called Wrecker, and I thought it was a really cool figure. And I don't really collect toys myself. I do have a Batman figure and the cycle. Let me show you that picture, see if I can bring it up. Da-da-da. I have it, trying to find it. This will take me a second, I'm sorry. Oh my. Okay, let's see. I have it here somewhere amongst all my pictures that I taken. I thought well, I will have to come back to you on that one. I can't find it for some reason. Oh, there he is. I'll have to make it smaller. See if I can make him smaller. Oh, what happened here? Okay. Let's there he is. You see him? I bought a little coffee. I got this little coffee cup, and that's my. It's not a Dark Knight. I mean, he is a Dark Knight, but he's death metal Batman, and he has. I found this little French press and the coffee cup, so I set him up together like that, and I thought it was really cool because I really like that Bat cycle. I've been a Batman fan for a long time, but I really don't collect a lot of Batman stuff. But I got that after watching Greg, one of his reviews on that figure. I really liked it. I looked to see how much Bad Batch was, or Wrecker, and he's like $40. I don't know if I want to pay $40, but it's probably. But anyway, so I started. My sons and I started watching Bad Batch, and we're at a certain episode now. But Wrecker is a pretty cool character. And so I started watching that. And, well, Zane, the Force Ghost, he has a new video, and it's called, it's going over the last episode of Bad Batch. And he says, spoiler alert, but I haven't got to that episode yet. So, Zane, if you're watching, I'm going to watch it a little later after I finish watching that episode. So, I forgot what episode I'm at, but really, it's like Clone Wars is what it is, but it's called Bad Batch. Pretty cool. It's okay for an adult to watch cartoons, right? Yeah. So where'd everybody go? Everybody still there? I hope I didn't mess up everything trying to show you that picture. This coffee's really good. You know, but this is not an 8-ounce cup. So you have to be careful. I'll drink this whole French press coffee because it's really good. So out of 5 coffee cups, I would have to say this is 4.75. No, actually, I want to say 5, but yeah, it's really good though. This comes in a 340 gram bag, which equals 12 ounces, I guess. I hope if you're on Twitch, can you just say hi? Somebody's watching me on Twitch. I think it might be Lonely Lizard, I'm not sure. Because he's the only one who watches my videos on Twitch, but that's okay. Oh, we've been on almost 20 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. I hope you could. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't plug in my mic. Uh-oh. Well, you can at least hear me, though. Sorry about that. I was such in a hurry to try to get this video in today. I wanted to be able to do it today. And I'm glad I did, because this is really good coffee. And this is called Lucem, and it's from Merit Coffee Company. If you live by a Merit, or go find them. There's one in Leon Springs. There's one in Chavano Park. There's one at off of Stone Oak at Sonterra. It's off of there. I've been to all three of those, and I've been to the one in the medical center too. They're really good. I really enjoy them. Well, thank you everybody for joining me today. I appreciate it. I hope the video continued to not be disturbed because I closed the app like 3 times. Sorry about that. Well, thank you everybody for joining me on my coffee break today. And if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up, or that like bell. Well, hit the subscribe button first, and then hit that bell for future notifications. I try to come on at least twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, to enjoy a coffee with you and enjoy the chat that we have. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. We'll see you next time on Ken Rod's Coffee Break. Bye, everyone.